My parents used to say they were worried about like my attention span being short. Like they think technology has ruined young people's attention span, like we can't focus on anything.
Basically, whenever I'm on my phone, my mum says it could rot my brain.
Adults think that we know too much just because we go onto the phone. They think that we are experts at basically anything like medical, go onto the phone. No, it's not like that. Not always the internet is right.
Usually they think that when we're on our phones, they think that we can't get any sleep.
I think that's kind of true.
I mean, it probably is.
Sometimes, sometimes I actually don't go to sleep because I'm on my phone.
No, but with that one, like I said, okay, this doesn't sound weird, but reasons people can't really sleep at night. Speaking from experience. So what we tend to do is like listen to like music or read a book or something. But using my phone, I listen to music. People find a way for them to go to sleep. Like if you have past traumas, then technically, you sleeping, maybe a phone is a way of helping you.
Yeah, it's kind of like I've had kind of conflicting advice as well because like I've been to the doctor and like say I can't sleep, and the doctor's like, well, don't use your phone late at night. And then in the next breath, the doctor says, oh, but there's apps you can get to help you sleep.
But then again, maybe it's not the phone the reason why you're not going to sleep. It can be anything. It can be coffee, what you're eating, what you've been doing during the day. It's not always the phone.
I think it's what you use your phone for, but rather than the phone itself.
Exactly.
I think like my mum personally, she thinks I use my phone for like TikTok and Roblox, that's it. But I have my phone like to text my dad, to text my family, like see what's happening. I just use my phone for like social media. If I'm bored, instead of going to the park, I can just watch my phone, like TikTok or something.
Wait, can I ask you one question? How old are you guys?
11.
Then I was 11, I was playing with Barbie dolls. That's another thing. I'm looking at the younger generation. I'm like, when I was that age, I was just totally the opposite. Like playing with Barbie dolls, doing X and O's and tallies and jumping in the garden.
It's interesting though because I'm older than Romaysa, but I had Facebook from the age of about 10. But I'd say when I was that age, it was a lot less common than it would be for you guys now.
Nobody used Facebook.
No, I know, exactly, but TikTok, whatever the one is that kids use now. But like, I think maybe kids are getting social media accounts younger and younger, because I think like when I was 11, there wasn't that many of my friends that was like around 10, 11 that would also have social media accounts. But then now it's like almost every kid that age has a social media account.
Like a Snap or an Insta or a TikTok, and I'm like, I didn't get my first TikTok account since until I was in year like 9, 10.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to play with toys and I used to see my siblings on their console taking their attention away. I used to think that maybe they've took their attention away from me and put it on their PlayStation.
I do regret getting social media at the age. I think I wish I'd waited till I was 13, like, because most of my friends were like, oh no, our parents say we can't have it until we're 13, because that's what the rules were. And I think I don't know if it's better now, but it doesn't seem to be better. But then obviously I'm an adult now, so the algorithm tailors stuff to me being an adult, but there seems to be a lot of stuff online that I would not want kids to see.
Oh, that's another thing that's disgusting. The things I see, y'all just doing it. It's finished. Halas, it's finished.
My nan feels very left behind because she doesn't know how to use like even a mobile phone, like not even a smartphone. She doesn't know how to use a computer, and like she can't even get hold of the doctors anymore because they just tell her to fill things out online. And like, so I think she might feel a bit like technology is kind of taking life away from her.
Oh, like when, say I'm in a group chat with like my school, and then I'm just watching the text, and then someone like just comes out of nowhere, starts trying to start arguing.
That's the one.
I think it feels like you always have to be like awake and on like alert in case you get a notification. Like you can't switch your brain off. Like you have to be just like waiting.
Just in case anything happens.
Just in case anything happens.
People keep sending me notifications.
Well, I guess for me it would be moving to Birmingham, because moving to Birmingham wouldn't have been possible for me without technology. I found the ad on an app. I then did a video call, like FaceTime thing for the tour, and I didn't actually see the property in person, so I moved over. And like getting around the city, I'd be lost if it wasn't for my phone. So I guess that's something I like about technology. It's like allowed me to move.
Probably a good thing, me finding out about this place for people to like inspire me about stuff, and it's really just fun.
Being able to keep in contact with people that otherwise you would never meet again, because like you just meet them at like one event and then you never see them again, but then you like have each other's social media, so you keep in contact and become friends.
To look at pictures or videos of my uncle who passed away, that was really close to me. Like, it wasn't just an uncle, it was like a best friend. If you met him for the first time, you would just click.
Yeah.